You do not have to hit outright winners in squash to make the point in every game. Firstly, it's way too risky. Secondly, you have to play and win so many points in a game of squash to actually win the game. You're not going to win the match by just going for shots all the time. You'll probably make too many errors. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about playing shots with margin and then trying to capitalize off the next shot. All right, this is how a lot of the pros make their points. They play a really good shot and then they're ready to kill the next shot, which is way less risky. So let's get into which type of shots you want to play to get those loose shots afterwards and how we want to do it. Quickly, before we get into this video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys like the video, subscribe to my channel, really helps me a lot. I think it's a nice investment for you guys in your future squash. I have a lot more video ideas that I'm going to be dropping in the coming weeks. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys follow along, subscribe, and follow the journey. So let's get right into the video. Let's talk about a really important aspect of doing this. Once you've played a good shot with margin that is quite tight and not too easy to retrieve from your opponent, the most important thing for you to do is closing up and starting to put pressure on your opponent. Otherwise, you're wasting a perfectly good shot, okay? Let's say I play a drop shot and it's nice and tight here on the sidewall. I know that my opponent cannot threaten me at all with the next shot he's gonna play because it's so tight. So I don't have to hang back here and wait for a potentially good shot. What I need to do next is I need to follow up. I need to be on his back, waiting for that loose shot from the tight shot to come out and be ready to kill it and play that shot into the open spaces. So let's get into how we can play these tight shots with margin, and then secondly, let's get into how we can close up, apply pressure, and find the open spaces on the court. I'll be teaching you guys two shots that you should learn to play with margin and play it safely, just to move the opponent and potentially have the chance of getting a good ball afterwards. So the first shot is the drop from the back, all right? I don't know why a lot of people think that from the back you have to hit a winner. I don't think that's how you should be thinking. You should be playing that shot with margin. You know, don't play it too low because the odds of you hitting it like this every time are quite low and you're going to hit a lot of tins. So I try to play this shot with some decent height every time, and I'm more importantly trying to get the ball tight. So I'm following through straight, which often gives me a tight shot. And what happens then is my opponent has to go get this tight shot. I'm not going to hang around here at the back and wait for him to play it back to me. I'm going to follow up that shot and wait here for what he's going to do. If he plays it cross court, I'm going to be pumping it down that line. He'll still be in front. Or if he plays it straight, I'm going to be claiming a stroke there, or I'll just be volleying it, okay? So if we don't follow up after that shot, it's pointless. But playing that drop from the back is a great way to switch up play, get your opponent moving into the front corners and opening up the court. The next shot we're going to be talking about to move our opponents into the front and potentially get a good opportunity is the boast. Again, you don't want to aim for getting your boast this much over the tin every time, because over time you're going to hit more tins than not. So with the boast, I think it's important that you play the ball in front of yourself. That's what gives you that nice angle. So you want to hold it, hold it, hold it, and when it's in front of you, lean into it and play that boast, right? And then, like I previously mentioned, after we play that boast, we're not going to be hanging back. We're going to be closing down the court and waiting for what our opponent's going to do. If he lobs the ball, fine. We're either going to volley it or we're going to go back and fetch it. No risk. But there's a great chance that he's just going to cross-court it and we're going to volley it right there. If he drops it, we're onto it like a flash, okay? So practice playing that boast with good margin, closing up the court, okay? Same with the drop. Play the drop with margin, nice and tight. Afterwards, close down that court. This is what I mean when I say you don't have to go for crazy, outrageous shots from bad positions to make points in squash. You just have to wait for a semi-loose drive and then play a risk-free drop or a risk-free boast that's going to move your opponent around, going to make him tired, and then you have a great opportunity to get a chance from that shot. But you have to be looking for it, okay? Once you play that shot and you see, oh, this is potentially tight, he's in trouble here, you have to go closer, push up on the tee and apply pressure to him. You have to see what's going to be coming next. Otherwise, you're going to be missing those valuable opportunities. Same with the drive. If you're hitting a really good length and it's tight, you're going to be hunting for that volley. And this is the same concept, only we're moving our players way more. So next time you play a game, try to throw some risk-free drops and risk-free boasts in the game, follow up on them and see how it works for you. Yeah, let me know in the comments how you like this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys for watching, and until next week.